today class. My name is Pedro. People always call me Obukante. I'm looking at constructions. I believe this topic we have gone halfway before the corona outbreak started. Alright, so the topic is construction, like I said earlier, for those necessary. And we have constructed several angles pertaining this topic, but the place I ended with you was Locus construction. The singular is locus, while the plural form is what? It's loci. So what you said is loci. Alright. So what is locus? Locus have to do with a law satisfying a given point, setting rules satisfying a given point. As you can see, anytime you have L1, L2 means locus 1, locus 2, or you call it L sub 1 or L sub 2 respectively. So they are what? Laws that we have to follow for us to what? Achieve a given what? Diagram. Alright. So let's go to the point. This example 1, I believe you were taught by me 2 or 3 days before we went to this coronavirus holiday. Alright. So this example 1, you did it in the class and all of you got the answer. But I want to refresh your brain. Although I might not use instruments to construct this one, because I think we have done that. Maybe probably by next week when we meet again on Monday, because I'll be on Monday, I will now use instruments to teach us other constructions such as circumcircle construction. We have inscribed circle. We also have quadrilaterals, the direct and indirect quadrilaterals. These are the ones you will see in the past question. But even this one is also in past question in 2007. Alright, so the question is number 1, using a ruler and a pair of compasses only. You can see a ruler and a pair of what? Compasses only these two. You can construct this now. Construct a triangle ABC. Given that the red direction on this line AB equals 8.4 centimeter, line BC is 6.5 centimeter, and triangle ABC equals 30 degrees. Construct the locus, that is topic locus. L1 of point equidistant from line AB and line BC, and within the triangle ABC. Okay, L2 of point equidistant from B and C. Then locate the points of intersection P of L1 and L2, measure AP. Alright, let me try to remind us something about this locus L1, L2. You can bear with this that in the class I said something about locus of a given point. Take for example, let's assume that this is point A and here point B, rather than AB. So if I should say locus of a point 5 centimeter from A, locus of a point 5 centimeter from a given point, this is A. You now go to your ruler, you measure out 5 centimeter, measure out 5 centimeter, you put it at point A, this point A, and draw a circle. So in other words, at this center A and draw a circle. In other words, the locus from a given point, the locus from any given point is the circle. The locus from any given point is what? Is the circle. You can say locus of 4 centimeter from B. So just go to point B and measure out what? 4 centimeter and draw a circle. Then that is one of the rules. Then second rule about locus. When they say locus of a point which is equidistant between 2 given points, which is at equal distance, that is of equidistance between 2 given points. We have point A and point B. What do you do there? That rule is just like a perpendicular bisector of the line AB. Also, I gave you the note in class, and we have done some example on that. So just to refresh your brain. So locus of a point equidistant from 2 lines, and let's say line AB and line BC. What will be done here? An angle will be formed, and that angle you have to bisect it. So let me come back to this one. So locus of a point between two lines, that is for this very one. What do you do? You bisect the angle between them. The angle is what? Angle B. So what do? To bisect any angle, you take the size of the angle, you have done that before, you put it at this point, we call this point P and Q. Then take side of the angle, bisect the front, put it here, also bisect here, now draw your what? Your straight line. So that this straight line passes through the what? Midpoint of the arc. This one is locus of point, line AB, and what? Line BC. Some of you said in the class that, uncle, why can't you just check the common alphabet? The common alphabet between AB and line BC is B. So let's just form angle at B and bisect. I said no problem. So this is locus between this point. Then they say locus of the point equidistance from A and B. Locus equidistance from A and B. Equidistance means equal distance from A and B. Look at line A and B. What you just need to do is to draw your perpendicular what? Bisector. Your perpendicular bisector. Go to the center of the alphabet, one of them, at point B. You know how to bisect a line perpendicularly. So at center B, extend your pair of compass more than half of the line. You bisect front and back of the line. You go to center A, you bisect the other arc drawn front and back. It gives you the perpendicular bisector. So this point, bisect here, and this point, bisect here, then come back again, take this one, then come back again, this. By the time you draw a straight line, which passes through the midpoint of these two arcs, gives you what? Perpendicular bisector. So this one is locus of the point between 2 points, let's say A and B. Why this one is locus of the point between two intersecting straight lines. This is straight line AB and what? BC. Where this line meets, it meets at what? At point B. So at that point B, you have to form an angle there and bisect it. So I believe you have answered this one in the class. So let's see what will happen here. This example 1, and a pair of front passes only. Construct a triangle ABC, given that AB equals to 8.4 centimeter. So our baseline is line what? Line AB. You now draw, measure out 8.4 cm. I've taught how to measure. Measure out 8.4 centimeter with a ruler. This is line AB, 8.4, and the alphabet has to be written under the line AB. So you write it under 8.4 centimeter. That's the first thing you have to do. Then I told you that if they give you a question in which an angle is found, after drawing the baseline, which is AB, go straight and construct the angle before you draw the what? The next line. Otherwise, you end up making a mistake. So after the first baseline AB, which is 8.4 centimeter, now go and construct the what? The angle ABC. And when I said in the class that angle ABC, I meant that the center alphabet, which is angle B, is where the angle 30 degrees is supposed to be found. Alright? So let's take center alphabet, which is B. So now come to this center B, want to construct which angle and 30 degrees. You know very well that you can't construct 30 degrees without constructing what? 60. So what do? You pick your ruler once more, extend the length of line AB with broken lines, because you don't need this line, just use broken lines. Extend it, an extension of the line. Then we want to construct and we 60 degrees first before you can get 30. You can't construct 30 directly. So what do? You put your protractor on center B to draw angle 60. You are used to that. So put it on center B with any radius of your choice, provided it's not bigger than line AB. So just draw a semicircle. This is the center, and draw a semicircle. Where this line ends. So where the semicircle meets the line, we have 2 points there. Let's say here is point P and here is point Q. This is semicircle of this very line. So go to point P and use the same radius. Don't shake your protractor, otherwise the value will be wrong. Like I said earlier, put it as center B. Just extend your pair of compasses to any radius and draw a semicircle. Then when the semicircle cuts the line, we have 2 points. We are not going to this point. The angle will go this way. I have said that in the class. So put that center P rather, and bisect this very circle. Then you now use your ruler, extend it, make sure the line passes through the point where the arc calls the semicircle. If you have done that, This is exactly angle 60 what degree. So I let me come again. From center B, draw a semicircle. Where is it call a line? Just call it point P and go. Then from point P, same radius, don't shake it. Just bisect this semicircle, then straight line. Or this is angle 60. You know we need angle 30, not angle 60. So what do? You take the size of angle 60. I thought I to bisect angle. The size of angle 60 degree. What do you divide 60 into to get 30? So you now take the size of this angle. This is the angle. You put your pair of compass here at P. Take the size of this angle. Take the size of the angle. Take the size of this angle. Then you bisect the front of the angle. Also you divide 60 into 2 to get 30. So you bisect here at this point. We're using 2 points now. Let's just call here big U R. Okay, let's call here R. Now take the size of like this arc PR. The size. Put that point P. You can extend your pair of compass. Now type just doesn't mean because I'm taking the size now. So put it at this point P. Extend to R. From this point P first at point P. Bisect front of this angle. Then go to point R. Now bisect the angle. We're using 2 points, point P and point R. From here, bisect from here. Then once I've done that, we now go to center B and draw a line that cuts across the arc. This middle point of the arc, this is the middle. It must pass through the middle. That's why some people have mistake and make mistake if I'm measuring the length of the line given to you. So please, you have to be very, very careful. So make sure that your arc passes through the midpoint of this arc and begins from center B. So we will draw a line. Just extend the line. Then go back to the next question. They said line BC equals 6.5 centimeter. Of course, you know that if here is A, here is B, C will follow what? This very line. If you are getting it, for us to get the triangle that they said we should construct. So this A, B. So C will follow this line of 30. So here is 30 degree that we have already bisected. The other side is 30, don't need this one, so we need this very 30 degree. So from line B, we have 6.5. From B to a certain point of this line is C. So you either measure 6.5, just place it here and measure 6.5, or use your pair of compass, place the ruler, measure out 6.5 centimeter, put it at center B and strike somewhere here. Put it at center B and strike here. This length, or measure from ruler 6.5. So here gives you center C. So if you have done that, you just use your common sense to complete the what? The triangle ABC. So at this point, draw from this point down to A to complete the triangle. So you now draw from here, extend it down. So this gives you what? The triangle what? ABC. Alright. So having said that, let's go to Locus. We have constructed the triangle. Construct the locus L1 of point equidistant from line AB and line BC and within triangle ABC. Must be within triangle ABC. What did I say about locus of two straight lines that are intersecting each other? Line AB and BC. Somebody said in the class, the common alphabet there is alphabet B. It comes just from angle and bisect B. I said no problem. But the law states that whenever two straight lines meet, that is line AB and BC, line AB and BC. Where they meet, they meet at point what? At point B. AB and BC. This is the point B, or the common alphabet point B. So what you do, that locus means you should bisect what? The angle B, which is this very one, common alphabet. So you already have angle 30 here. You can bisect angle. So just take the size of this angle. At this point, take the size of the angle. So from this point, bisect here, go to this point, bisect here. I come again from this point, bisect here, then this point, bisect here. After taking the size of the angle. Once you have done that, you now draw a straight line. Make sure that that straight line is within angle ABC because it was an instruction given to you, and within the angle ABC, not exceed this angle. So you just draw, you have already bisected the angle. Alright. So here you call it what? L1. Locus 1. L1. Having done that, then B, locus 2 of point equidistant from B and C. Locus of a point equidistant from 2 points, that is B and C. What did I say? I said it is what? The perpendicular bisector of what? The 2 points. So you can bisect line. Everybody in the class, I think, can bisect line. So what do you do? To bisect line BC, you open your front pass, put it at center C. Okay, let's use our line. This is our line. This line BC. So open your front pass, put it at center B, which is this point. Make sure that it's more than half of this line, because it is this line BC that you want to bisect line BC from the question line BC. So put it at center B, extend it more than half of this line BC. Make sure it goes more than half of the line somewhere here. Then bisect front of the line. This is front of the line here. Bisect back of the line. That is from here, bisect front of the line. Still on this point, the back of this line BC. And also go to point C, because we are using point B and point C. We are bisecting those 2 points. So go to point C. At point C, you bisect this and this. Make sure you bisect those 2 arcs drawn before and this. So point C, we have used point B for point C, bisect this and this. Thereafter, having done that, we said that is Locus 2. So Locus 2, we now connect the 2 arcs, the meeting point of the 2 arcs here and this place together. Hope you are following me, students. Alright. So make sure that Locus 2 passes through the midpoint of the 2 arcs drawn. So this arc and this arc. You place your ruler very well, because pass through the middle. Alright. We call it what? L2, Locus 2. Then lastly, he said locate the points of intersection P of L1 and L2. That is where L1 and L2 meet. This is our L1, this is Locus 1, L1. That is bisecting angle B. This is our L2. Where did this L1 and L2 meet? They will meet somewhere here. This line, L1 and L2, they will meet here. This point of intersection. Say you should call it what? P. Say you should call it point P. So lastly, they say you should measure what? Measure line AP. That is, this is A to P. So how do you measure line? I said use ruler. This broken line, connect that point A to P. So this is point A, connect it to P. So this is the length of the line you want to measure. That is line AP. Line AP. So by the time you measure it, you have to measure. Just put your ruler, starting from this 0. From A to that P. You read it from A to P. Anything I give here, that is what answer. So my own, I have the answer as 5.15 centimeter, or approximately 5.2 centimeters. Measure for the ruler. So I think that has answered the question. We'll take another example, which is example 2. So I believe this example is enough to convince you about the locus of the point. So don't forget the 3 laws of locus. Just go back to your notes. I also explained it when I was defining locus. I stated the 3 laws. So, but this question contains just 2 laws of locus. That is between 2 points, between 2 intersecting straight lines. Then distance from a given point, let's say here is A, here is B. It's a 5 cm from point A, 2 cm from point B. It means at that point A, for instance, 4 cm from B. Just measure out 4 cm from your ruler. Measure out 4 cm. Use a bit of compass. Measure out 4 cm. Put it at point B. That is the radius is 4 cm point B, and draw a circle. That is the locus of the point. 4 cm from B is a circle. So please don't forget. So that is locus 3. This one is locus 1. There is locus 2. But you can ask you this one in the exam. I have done that in the class. So please, you have to practice the following exercises. So practice the following exercises. Go to your reading fact first. Your reading fact on page 256. Solve the questions on exercise 22.4, 22.5, 22.6, and 22.7. Then go to your past question and answer mathematics. Go to your past question. 2002. Year 2002. Solve question 10. Solve question 10. Then 2007, solve question 9. So next week Monday, we're looking at how to construct quadrilaterals. So that one I'll do it on the board, because this one is already what? A revision. So see you next Monday. Thank you very much, class, for your time. Good day, class.